So here's a couple tips for walking the cup. One thing that can help you visualize how it should look is imagine that you're walking a barrel across the shop floor. How you'll twist it, turn, and then roll, turn, roll, turn. So we're doing that same thing with this TIG torch. A couple things that help me is I like to wrap this hose around my arm. That stops the hose from getting a rhythm and starting to pull on the torch as I walk from one side to the other. When we do this, I like to try to keep my tungsten pointed straight forward. I try not to ever be on the outside of the weld. If I'm on the left side, I try not to be pointed out that direction. I try to only go to straight. And so sometimes walking a little bit over the edge of the weld, but keeping the tungsten inside the weld helps to keep the edges nice and straight. Make sure that you have a loose grip on the TIG torch. If you squeeze it really hard, then that can make you slip. And if you weld too slow and too hot, then the surface can get really slippery and you can jam your tungsten into your puddle. And then one more thing that really seems to help me if I'm on overhead, I like to grab the TIG torch like this. That way that keeps my wrist at a nice angle. If I grab the whole hand around the TIG torch, it's really hard on my wrist. Just put two fingers over the top. I put my thumb on this button and walk it that way.